Who are you? What percentage of yourself do you know? From the percentage of what you know about yourself, what percentage do you accept? Let us assume that you have 40% knowledge of yourself. Now, raise the 40% to 100%. From the 40, which is now 100%, what percentage do you accept and see as true? The percentage of knowledge accepted is what makes the difference. Some people will deny what they know about themselves in order to run away from reality. No matter how much you deny, you will definitely meet with reality someday. Having knowledge of the world is beautiful. Having knowledge of others is spectacular. However, having knowledge of yourself is power. To be very honest, most of us don't have a feel of who we truly are. We assume what we are. People want to change the world and yet they can't change themselves. You are a reflection of how you want the world to look like. You can only change yourself. It is funny how people aim to change the world when they can't even change themselves. Change begins with you, and it begins in the place of self-awareness. To thyself be true, to others be truthful, and to the world know the truth. It is common knowledge that even when liars tell the truth, they cannot be believed. Interestingly, they know when they are telling the truth. You can't lie to yourself. We are ultimately responsible for our lives and how we interpret the things that happen to us. Great leaders accept responsibility because it is what separates them from the crowd. To join the league of the greats, you have to be willing to accept responsibility for who you are and for the people you lead. Take a tour of yourself to understand who you are. Ask yourself these questions. Who am I? Who do I want to be? What do I need to know to be that person? Honesty is a very necessary ingredient that is needed to be able to measure the distance between where you are and where you want to be. There is no leadership in the absence of the awareness of oneself. Irrespective of the leadership styles you embrace or the leadership skills you engage, if you don't know who you are, then you have not started your leadership journey. The highest form of knowledge you can possess is a knowledge of yourself. As a matter of fact, what cannot be quantified cannot be measured. No organization grows without knowledge, just as no business develops in ignorance. It becomes imperative that leaders grow their knowledge on a consistent basis to help those they lead to know and understand themselves better. Don't forget that knowledge is a wealth-creating resource and is tradable. No matter what you think you know, you will not be able to tap into your genuine self in ignorance. So, every leader who wants to make his people move from lack to abundance, irrespective of their present circumstance, must be able to bring them to a place where they become carriers of applied knowledge built on the platform of self-awareness. Our ability to explore our base of knowledge and move from a place of ignorance to knowledge is very crucial in building a leadership organization in the 21st century. Moving beyond your ignorance to self-awareness is critical to building a strong base of leadership in your organization. On a daily basis, we play a football match between our ignorant self and our aware self. The thing is, most often, our ignorant self carries the day because we choose not to tell ourselves the truth so as to progress to our aware self. Self-awareness is not a destination, but an ongoing process that ushers one into knowing himself better. This is why leaders are in a continuous process of self-discovery. The desire to know yourself, know your people, and know the terrain you find yourself is crucial in the life of a leader. In a world where there is serious competition for space, time, and resources, people want to follow leaders who are in control of themselves. Companies are designing products that will need knowledge to market. Sadly, being ignorant of yourself will only usher you into a slice of the puzzle. As a matter of fact, knowledge is a competitive force. Running away from who you are will not change the fact that the world is in constant motion. To reach your full potential, grow daily. Aim to discover your true self on a consistent basis. As a leader, are you raising leaders in the true sense of the word? Have you created the avenue for others to know themselves? Aside from having regular meetings or pep talk, is there a structured path to help people have a thorough understanding of themselves? Leadership is crucial. Help your people discover themselves. this is the key and the root of making people know themselves better. Know thyself, and to thyself be true. Make impact.